What's up, everybody? My name is Cap and welcome back to Minecraft. As you can see, my happy little butt is still here in the nether realm, and I collected quite a bit more glowstone, picked up some netherrack while I'm here, basically just walked around. The last one, somebody pointed out something that I didn't understand at the time, why there weren't any zombie pigmen floating around and looking around, and I honestly didn't know, but after I loaded the world up this time to record, they showed up. Now, as you can see, there's obviously a texture pack issue here, because all we have is floating meatheads, and they're weird looking, but it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. I'm getting ready to head back to the real world. And on the discussion of texture packs, I'm still using the same one I was in the last video. Okay, I had quite a few people send me messages offering me assistance to do that. Some people sent me texture packs, and I downloaded them, tried to use them. It was like the most updated, recent version of the Tekkit texture pack. Downloaded it, tried to select it, and every time I did, it crashed Minecraft. I ended up having to just delete it in order to get it to go away. I don't know why. I guess maybe because I'm using such an older version of Minecraft. I mean, look, see, this is the 1.25 version here, or 1.2.5, I should say. Anyway, so I tried that. I tried a couple different ones. Some people sent me texture pack downloads. It was the exact same one I had, but it was unpatched. So, I mean, I went through and downloaded the most recent one for the version that would actually work for what I have here, and did everything I could. Whoa, don't freeze on me. Hold on. Okay, it's going to take a second for the world to load. Give it a second here. And patched it with everything that I could that it said that I had. I went to the mods page and looked at everything to see which mods I had installed and installed those the best of my ability. So I'm sure there's some other crap out there, but in the meantime, this is just going to have to work. I didn't want to have to spend all night working on texture packs just to get the just to get it to go. I was kind of wanting to get a video up. For a short little while. Ooh, got some emerald. Nice. I need to clear up a little bit of space here. I'll take these real quick. And let's see. I got a lot of cobblestone here. I'll just take a couple of these just to clear up some extra space, because that's nice. Found some emerald. I might as well take those out. I'm not going to need them to sit in there anymore. Whoa, wrong button. I was off on the keyboard by a button. Okay, I'll stick these and these. And that's about all that'll go up there. I can go put the rest in the chest here, but that's nice. I'm glad I found some emerald. Head up home and see. Oh, it's dark outside. Okay. Look around, make sure there's nothing that exploded or... Oh, I did do a little bit of research on this. I was kind of figuring out what you guys were talking about, how where you put the stuff in these boxes. You put up right up here what you want to duplicate. Put a whole bunch of crap down here, and it tells you what the EM value is, and I'm assuming that's what this actually is that I'm looking at here. This 87.3, put a whole bunch of this carp stuff in here, and it eventually powers it up. So you can put this in here, and I got a ton of cobblestone down there. Might as well just stick it all in here, right? I mean, it doesn't add up to much, but let's say hypothetically I wanted to duplicate a diamond. See, it's going through and it's using up all the resources I have to try and get close here. And once of course it gets all the way up to the actual value of this, which is 1257, it'll make a duplicate. It'll just sit there until I put some more crap in it. Which, what the H is that? Well, I'm not sure why part of the textures didn't load on the enemies, but I'm not too worried about it. It looks like there's a skeleton playing with my oil over there. He's gonna have to answer to me pretty soon about that one, because that's a no bueno. You leave that stuff alone. Let's see. Do I got room in this one? Yeah, I'll put all this crap over here so I don't lose it. In case I do something stupid like walk off into a pile of nothingness and die. Let's go make it daylight real quick. I have some ideas of stuff that I want to do with this, but I wanted to run something by you guys real quick just to see. Since you're the ones watching this, and I'm still enjoying playing this, but I had a thought here. Since I'm using the very old version, 1.2.5, and manually installed all the mods and all that other happy crap, here's a question for you. Oh, hello, here, I'll go ahead and give me your arrows. What do you think would happen if I downloaded the most update version of the Tekkit launcher and loaded my world? Do you think it would pretty much just screw everything to high heaven? And oh, check out that oil reserve. It's getting full now. Anyway, do you think it would just completely screw everything up? Because I was thinking about it. I was like, there's some more mods I want to put in here. Like, I want to put in Mo creatures, and I want to put in the forestry and all that other stuff over there, because I think it would be really cool. But if I do that, and I have to find older versions of it, it doesn't work as well. I wonder how deep this is. I can't swim down there. I'll die trying to see what's down there, see how far it is. and you can't see in the dark. There's dark water anyway. You guys can't. Hold on, put this over here. So what do you think would happen if I did that? And on top of that, what do you think would happen if I were to say download that Feed the Beast mod pack for this thing? I mean, how bad do you think it would go? Because that's got a ton of really cool mods in it. I think it might be a lot of fun to use. And I'm not getting tired of this one or anything by any means. I'm just, you know, thinking outside the box here. I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of these and see if I can't use them, because I don't need that much cobblestone for anything. I don't know anybody that does, unless I'm getting ready to build something. Because I was thinking about, you know, where I can go with this series here. What can I do next? People have been asking me for, you know, about 9 episodes now. He was like, you should build a condenser. Well, now that I've built one, and I figured out exactly how to use it, or for the most part, I mean, that should, I don't know if that'll give me enough to go all the way up or not, but dang it, I'm going to have a second emerald if I have to use all my cobblestone just because. So I'm going to let it sit here while I'm talking. So, I'm just looking for projects to do, and you guys, you know, some of you guys out there watching this are super beasts when it comes to tech and stuff, and you're like, oh my god, I got a nuclear reactor, and I got all this other crap, and I'm like, that's where I want to get to. But of course, right now, I'm not there, obviously. Oh wait, am I getting hit by something? Oh, it's just the smoke from my torch here. Okay, so it's at 819, I need 1257, so I think I need 400 more. I'm going to use all this cobblestone because I've got plenty, and it seems to be just getting some more here. I'll go ahead and grab it all. Coal's got it pretty good. Cobblestone. Let's see, flint. Ooh, flint. I don't need that much flint. I'll throw that in there. That'll make it beef up a little bit. I'm just kind of clearing some space up. There we go. That I'm going to estimate that that's enough. Where'd it go? So, what do you think of that? Like I said, I don't want to abandon the series. I'm just looking for what else I can do with it, and I'm really thinking that if I were to add some more mods to it, it'd give me some more stuff. Like the Mo creatures I think would be cool, but it requires adding some additional mods, and I'm just, oh, I gotta watch this right here. Ta-da! Yes! I made something. I feel like Tom Hanks in Castaway. I have made fire! I mean, it's not that dramatic. I'm taking my emerald back. I know I wasted some of the EU units in there, but I don't care. I just was testing it anyway. So, yeah, what do you think of that? I mean, do you have any other project ideas? Because the idea of building something like a nuclear reactor or a factory, I mean, all that sounds absolutely peachy keen, and I'm cool as can be with that. I think it sounds cool too. But I'm still really new to this. I mean, the stuff I know how to do, I consider myself to knowing how to do it, I guess. But, you know, I kind of want some feedback here, because you guys play it all the time, or some of you do, and you're just, you make me feel stupid when I'm watching some of your videos or reading some stuff on there. I'm like, oh my god, I am so misinformed when it comes to these mods. So, you know, I'm just always looking for ideas to do something, and normally, you know, you guys give me good ideas, I go look it up, try to research it, figure out how to do it, and, you know, turn it into a video, and then you guys tell me I did it wrong, and, you know, we circle of life sort of thing. No, I really do enjoy that. Go ahead and plant some more weed here. I mean, wheat. No, I'm just kidding. That's kind of a homage to LP. He used to say, when he'd say weed, it always sounded like he was saying weed. And so everybody's just like, did you just say weed? He's like, no, I didn't say weed. But we gave him a hard time about it anyway. I got bread. Okay. Pardon me. So yeah, I can go through and make some diamonds, and I have an idea of what I want to do here, but I'm basically, what I'm at now is I'm at a waiting point before I change my machine around. I'm waiting for this thing to get to a point where it's not doing anything, and right now it still seems like it's doing stuff. I don't know what, I have no idea how deep it is. I wish there was a way I could like click this thing and it would say, we're at level blah blah blah, but I don't know how to do that. It is still gathering all kinds of cobblestone. It seems to be running pretty efficient. I mean, that's a lot of material coming through pretty quick, so these 2 little redstone engines seem to be doing just enough here. Sure, I could probably throw another one on there and make it even better, but meh. So anyway, I have this grand scheme of an idea what I want to do after this is done, because I'm going to move that. I think I'm probably going to put it out over this water, maybe make it a little bit bigger, add a couple more engines to it, and I want to completely overhaul my entire system here. And what I mean by that is, like, all of this crap here, this was all basically setting up to see if I could figure out how to do it. Let me make sure that everything, uh-oh, hold on, I need to turn my water pump back on. These things are going to overheat and bad things are going to happen. Got to check on that one every once in a while and make sure it's going okay. Because these things, let's see how much water they have in them. Not much. Yep. That's alright. Let's get some water flowing in here and cool these bad boys down. I'm glad I came back and checked on that, huh? Now, this could be a ticking time bomb. I come back and there'd just be oil and pieces everywhere and body parts, and it'd just be absolutely horrible. Let's see if it's getting some water here. Alright, you know what I need to do real quick just to give it a chance to... We're going to wait just a minute. Get some water flowing through this bad boy. Get it a chance to fill up the tanks a little bit so the reserves are going okay. Oil's still going okay on this one. Let's see here. You're not getting any water. You're not getting any water. Okay, we're just going to have to let it fill up for a minute. But it's okay. I'm just not that big of a deal. I mean, I don't really care if none of the engines over here are working. Here, where's your switch? There it is. Turn this off. So anyway, somebody was asking me in the last video, was like, hey, you should talk about Brett and tell us what he's up to. So, I enjoy talking about him. He's the coolest person I know. Anyway, Brett is awesome, as per usual, and, you know, I'm not just saying that because I'm biased, whatever, he really is. He's pretty awesome. He's gotten over his cold. Now, it kind of came back a little bit. He picked up more of a cold. I don't know where it came from, but he did. He got his cold back, and it was kind of annoying, and, wait, I need to leave this one on, or it's not going to pump any water to it. Duh. And anyway, he had a couple days where he was just really kind of down and out, I guess you could say. Let's see if I can do something real quick. This might be funny. But he got over it. He's kind of back to his old self again. Hey, you. Come here. Taekwondo's going great for him. He's working on trying to get his first stripe for his yellow belt. And in order to do that, the moves and stuff he's got to learn how to do is way more complex. But he's really having fun. And you know, as a parent, I'm quite proud to look over there and see that he's interacting with the kids a lot more. He's always been a little bit shy when it comes to kids he don't know. There we go. And so to see him doing a lot better with that and interacting and voluntarily getting out and go playing with them, I can see that his confidence level's going up more, and, well, that makes me happy. You know, as his father, I'm excited that he's doing a lot better with it. Pardon me. His school's going great. You know, he loves his school. He loves all his teachers and stuff. I mean, they treat him like his own. They're one of their own. So he's, you know, we couldn't have picked a better school for him to go to. Yeah, these are all filling up a little bit. Now that the reserve's kind of filling up some more. I'm just going to let it run, continue to cool these things off for just a little bit longer. You're still pumping water in? Okay, good. And I turned off the oil pumps last episode thing. It's going to be dark again pretty soon. Talking a whole lot longer than I'd planned on it for this episode. Really didn't get much done. I was kind of talking about it. Anyway, okay, as I come over here before I realized I had a bomb sitting in front of me, what I'm going to do eventually is I want to take all of this apart. I want to take the quarry apart, my little sorting system thing down there, and I want to turn it into kind of a factory for the most part. And build a big, giant building, basically. I'm going to go inside in case it turns dark while I'm talking. Big giant building basically, and have all of this stuff kind of contained and hidden and stuff, and so it's all one fluid system where it comes out of the where, you know, I have all this stuff over here, the fuel, you know, doing this little pumps and stuff, converting oil as I need, still has this fuel, powering up some engines, more powerful engines, and those will be hooked up to my quarry, which will be running over there, much bigger area, so it'll run faster. All of those items will be piped into the quote-unquote item room, and in that side of item room I'll have a diamond pipe, so it'll do some auto sorting, and I'll have like all of the ores and stuff go to the machine that's under my house over here, where it sorts them all in, or it goes into the macerator and the electric furnace and converts them into ore and sticks them in a chest. All the trash items and stuff will either go to a chest or have them go over here to my condenser to power up to make duplicates of whatever I want to put in there, but basically it's an endless power supply. And I could have on my quarry that if it finds diamond to go ahead and stick it over here, and then it'll make copies of diamond, and, you know, one basically big giant automated system. I mean, that's where I want to get to. I don't know when I'm going to get to that. Obviously it's going to take a little bit of time and effort and all that other stuff. So that's where I want to get to, but I'm really curious on you guys' feedback on the other idea I've had about either switching to the most recent version of the mods, you know, using the actual Take It launcher, the most recent one they did, or using the Feed the Beast pack, so it's got all kinds of new stuff on there, and just give me a larger selection of stuff I want to do. I mean, originally I wanted to make a tree farm, an automated tree farm. There's a lot of things in the forestry mod I was wanting to be able to do. I want to put some more creatures in here. And there's just a lot of cool stuff, so I'm really looking for you guys' advice on this one here. I'm really hoping for some awesome feedback. In the meantime, like I said, I don't know how long this video is going. It's longer than I intended for sure, but I'm glad it worked out. So, like I said, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to go ahead and sleep first. Wake up in the daylight, and then I'll end the video. And, you know, appreciate the support on finding the texture pack. I'll see if I can't get that to work between now and the next video. Yeah, I'm just hoping I can hear back from you guys. So in the meantime, thank you guys so much for all the love. I greatly appreciate the continued support on this series, and glad you guys are still enjoying it. So y'all have a good one, and I will talk to you later.